Are we rolling? Oh yeah, we're rolling. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing a little update review. This is the first time in my entire channel I'm ever doing an update review. So for this update, we're going into like the gods type of update. You know, I was hoping it's gonna be a 4th of July based update. Since this update just came out in July for the iOS. So for the Trader's Van, it just released 3 new weapons. Their names are the Invincible Lion, the Gorgon Head, and the Boar's Roar. Looks like a weapon that Pumbaa would type of be like. Well, it kind of looks like him. Looks like wearing a head of Simba. That's what the skin looks like. For the Gorgon Head, you hold it similar to the Ghost Lantern, the necklace, the Ice King, and the Soul Stone. And with the Invincible Lion, it just looks like the Chickaboom, but with a lion. So let me read the stats of all of them. Boar's Roar has an 85 fire rate, 15 capacity, and a mobility of 50. It's great and mythical. The attributes are shotgun, critical damage, and damage spear. With a shotgun, it might be easy for critical damage. So, since there's a 50% chance to do the double damage. The Gorgon Head, the Pierce, it has great and mythical. You know, I'm just labeled that all of them have great and mythical. This thing has fire rate of 83, capacity of 1, and mobility of 65. As I've heard from people who have already had the update, this thing is so bad. It has travel time and the damage reflection is so unnoticeable, taking only 9% the damage. Probably one of the worst mythical weapons ever. This thing has piercing shot and slows the target. It's a useful thing, slows the target. Alright, for the Invincible Lion, this thing has the fire rate of 80, capacity of 6, and mobility of 65, with rockets, area damage, and a super punch. And if I go to the craft section, these are possibly for the lottery. I think these are the set, and these are for the lottery. And then if I look down here, there's a new weapon. This one is the Battle Pass weapon. The Battle Pass craft it. You gotta craft it in the Battle Pass. And I believe the challenge weapon is that axe type of weapon. I might show you in part 2 of the review, if I ever plan on part 2. Also, there are some unfinished divisions. They may finish these divisions in like a very later update, like the Godlike, Champion, Adamant, Ruby, and Crystal. I was gonna predict what are gonna be in the Crystal division. Also, I just maxed out 2 guns with 165 gems. You know, I had 165 gems, but if I chose to max out something, I would go with this since it has a hit and slows the target, or this one since it's very unpopular. I would have chosen Legendary of any choice. Or even this one, since it's like very old to the game, but still in the armory. Or this one, I have this one maxed out. I had a lot of legendaries in my mind. Like this one, since it's very unpopular. Highest fire rate of all the special weapons. But I chose the Prototype and the Apocalypse. Or I could have chose the Night Sword since I have barely any melees maxed out. But of all the rares I decided to upgrade, I decided to upgrade the Apocalypse. But I could have upgraded this one because people said this is a very good weapon, and I just realized it's been good like ever since they buffed it. Or I could have maxed out the Toy Bomber or Evil Pig Gamer. It's been a long time since I ever hung out with the Toy Bomber. One of my favorite weapons in the game. But anyway, let me check the pet section. Nope, no new pet. Good. Pets are useless to the game. No offense, but they actually are. Also, I'm saving for another 50 key chest. Hopefully I can get this, or where is it? This. You know, I probably should have worn some of these items already, like this. No. This and this. Also, we're gonna roll for that thing. Proud Eagle. Yeah, I realize that these events are a bunch of scams. Everyone's confused on what I mean. That's what I mean. I just wanted the same prize. It usually lands on a 1 or a 5 for me. It just sucks. It just sucks. It lands on the same thing over and over and over again. Also, I'm close to crafting these two. I'm not gonna waste any gens to craft them. I'm gonna wait for him next time to come back, because I know I'm not gonna craft them by the time the event is over. Also, I did buy the acid pistol. I only bought it because I needed to complete a set. Also, where is it? If I buy this, I have another set complete. I'm trying to complete sets right now. And so far, here are some sets I'm very close to completing. I'm close to completing this one. I just need the Heart of Volcano, and I need to purchase this from a trader's van when it comes back. The Tesla cannon needs to come back, and the Storm Hammer needs to be put back in the armory. And then to the bottom. Okay, they have not put the set for the Atlantis Battle Pass. They might do that either next update or probably a few days later. The harpoon gun is in this set, by the way. And then what's in this set? The Sword of Shadows. I'm not ashamed for that. Heck no. Heck no. Also, if you look at this set, the winter set, this is a Battle Pass weapon. This is a lottery weapon. This is what's used to buy things. Another instance of them bringing back a Battle Pass weapon. Very unnecessary. Also, I decided to rejoin my friend. Like, he's a subscriber. Also, another subscriber decided to join this clan. We did a monster siege together. So if you take a look at... Oops, I meant to click storage. I have a total of 245 weapons, and it says 685, but I calculated the real amount of weapons. And so far, I have another ongoing goal that's also the same as completing sets. And that goal, it just so happens to be to collect everything OG to the game. And here's the mentionings of the OGs I do not have. The Last Kiss, the Heavy Shotgun. For the backups, I do not have the Old Comrade. For the melees, I do not have the Happy Tree Slayer. For the specials, I believe I do not have the Harpoon Gun. For the snipers, I think I have every OG sniper in the game. These three respectively. No other snipers are considered to be OG snipers. Because the rest of them were either in the armory or just not that old to the game to begin with. For the heavies, I am missing a few. The only OG heavies I have are the Big Buddy, the Firestarter, the Dark Mage one, the Firestorm, and the Wizard one. The rest of the heavies that are OG, I do not have. Well, there's at least one I don't have, and that just so I can be the Tesla cannon. Please, developers, I beg y'all to bring the Tesla cannon back. I need to complete a... Well, not complete a set. I need to collect everything OG to the game. That's my ongoing goal. Also, I do not have the Cherry Bomb, the Nutcracker, or the Avalanche, because the Avalanche was in the Trader's Main Warrants back in the Christmas time. And guess what? That thing caused a high amount of coins. I was at the max level. So that was unlucky me. But for everything OG I do have overall, I have... Yeah. For the backups, I just have... Wait, this is not an OG weapon. This was never removed at all. I have these three. For the melees, I have these four. There are 5 OG melees in the game. And one of them I do not have, and that so happens to be the Happy Tree Slayer. The rest of the OG weapons I do have... Wait, I don't have the animal weapons like the tiger. Or the alligator or the hippo. But for the specials, I do have everything OG. Except the Harpoon Gun. I have the Portable Death Moon, the Flame Volcano, and the Napalm Cannon. Those were all removed and then brought back. For the OG snipers, I do have all the snipers that are OG to the game. Magic Bow, Elephant Hunter, and the Space Rifle. Out of all the snipers, I love this one the most. Not only is OG, I believe this is by far my most favorite sniper. I already explained the heavies that I had, so I don't need to explain again. But if more of these older snipers get removed from the armory, and I already had them by now, then you tell me, because they may think some of their weapons are absolutely useless now. They have a use. Like, this one is very useful for one-shotting people. It'd be better if it was back in the armory. Nah, it shouldn't be in the trader's van. And you know what I think they should do? Let me go to the lottery. Things like this or this, there should probably be a type of area where you can buy them, not the black market. Like in the buildings, they can put pets. They can do a pet store, and then the other one is the lobby item store. Because some lobby items are purchasable, whereas the rest aren't. Alright. And another good idea I had in mind was the fact that if we go to the black market, you know what I think the black market should be selling? Things that are removed from the game. Like, it'd be perfect if OG items were sold there, because it would make a very good impact and very good balancing way to, you know, it'd make the game more enjoyable if everything OG was sold there. So I wanted to get them from lotteries or for using coupons. So I have 315 coupons, and by the time the cherry bomb comes back, I'm gonna use all my coupons for that. And then if the old comrade comes back, I'm gonna use 50 more coupons, so I'd have 15 left over. So, like I asked in one of my reviews, if y'all had 1,000 coupons, what would y'all get? And I got a lot of very good answers. Someone told 2 legendaries. I'm gonna control Sniper Exo because that's my favorite exoskeleton. Because that's the largest capacity. Not kind of the Berserk exoskeletons. This is like an infinite amount. I would have also exchanged for this, so I'll have to go to Pro League for it. I forgot 257. Yeah, I think 257 is the Astro Bow, so yeah. You know, if the developer should know that the fact that weapon upgrades are way too much. Like, they cost way too much. It costs us 65 gems to get these maxed out. And guess what? At the max level, these dual shotguns are so bad. But I'll recommend those ideas later. But I'll see y'all later. Bye, people.